Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life. So in this video today, I decided to make a centerpiece with items that I purchased mostly from the Dollar Tree. Remember that all the items that I'm using to create this craft will be listed in the description box below. Now let's jump into the video. Now, this video is part of a collaboration called The Heaven's Pearls, and we are in a series called The Women of the Bible. And this month, we're ending that series with Mary. Now, the members of The Heaven's Pearls are Tablescapes by Candy. She also has another channel called DIY Design by CCW. Then we have Decorating with Jazigreen, The Grace Life DIY Home Decor, that's me, Debby Bubbles, Designers Loft, and Creations by Simone. Now, we have a couple of members that are taking a rest, but please head on over there. I will be linking them below and show them some support and love. So sometimes we ask questions, and one of them, I guess, that comes to mind is, why was Mary chosen? So I came up with a couple of things, and I hope that you like this. So Mary was from the right lineage. Okay, so Luke can trace this back in her lineage through David and Boaz and Judah, and it goes on from there. Her son would qualify then to be born the title of Son of David because she was born in that lineage, and that would be quote unquote branch that was to come from David's family, and that's found in Isaiah 11:1. Now I'm going to go ahead and head on over to this part here. Now, Mary was a virgin, okay, and it was critical that the mother of the Messiah be a virgin in order to fulfill the prophecy of Isaiah 7:14. Now the virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. Now Matthew reminded his readers of that prophecy, which was crucial in verifying Jesus' identity, which is in Matthew 1:23. Now, there are many reasons of why she was chosen to be the mother to bring the Messiah into the world. But we're going to go ahead and fast forward here because I could do this all day. I absolutely love this. So God may have had many reasons for choosing Mary of Nazareth, but we won't know this until we finally get to heaven and see this. But Mary was just a person that God used for his purposes. Because of certain misunderstandings about Mary, it is important to note that she had not been chosen because she was more holier than anybody else. The angels addressed her as a highly favored and blessed, and that's in Luke 1:28. In reference to the uniqueness of her pending task, not of any level of virtuousness she had attained. Now, Mary was surely a godly woman, but that is not the point. Gabriel's emphasis was on her privilege, okay, not on her piety. She had found favor in God, with God, and that's in verse 30. But that says more about God's goodness than Mary's. She is the recipient of God's grace. Isn't that awesome? And his undeserved favor. Mary gives us an example of total devotion to the Lord in her answer to the angel Gabriel. I am the Lord's servant. May it be it unto me, as you have said, Luke 1:38. May we have the wisdom and the grace to answer God's call, whatever it may be, just as Mary did. Amen. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this video so you can see what I'm doing here. I took 2 of the metal paper towel holders, and we kind of flipped them into each other, zip tied them so they would be sturdy. And then I took 2 of the round foam disc, one for the bottom and one for the top, and glued that together. let that cool off. So while that's cooling off over here on the side, we're going to go ahead and start cutting our flowers in order to make the florals, to place the florals on the top and on the bottom of this. This is going to come out absolutely gorgeous. So now, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I hope that you like my video. I hope that you stay and subscribe. And for all you oldies and goodies that have been with me for a while, or even from the very beginning, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, did you know that subscribing to the channel is totally free? And clicking that like button helps us YouTube content creators to grow on YouTube. And comment below because I would love to hear from you. Okay, so we have our flowers cut, and now we're going to cut a couple of strips of the rose mesh in the silver. We're going to be using that to embellish. So yeah, let's get back to the video. So what I did want to say regarding this centerpiece here that I'm making, this is absolutely beautiful. You can use this for any event, any occasion, any celebration. The ideas are endless when it comes to this piece. So since we place those foam dish rounds, one on the bottom and one on the top, I decided to cover the one that was on the bottom, just in case you could see underneath. You wouldn't be able to see that it was the piece of foam, because we're not going to be putting florals on the bottom of that. We'll be placing them on the top of that dish. So I covered that with the rose mesh. Now, what I did want to say is I am just so thankful and grateful to be part of the Heaven's Pearls. I think these ladies are so beautiful, so wonderful. They're such a blessing to me, and I just wanted to say that in this video. Now here we're going to take the strips of the rose mesh I think they're 3. No, I cut 4. So I cut 4 lengthwise from the top to the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and attach those first before adding the roses and the additional flowers. Okay, so now that we have the rose mesh already attached, now we're going to start arranging our flowers. This is like my favorite part, embellishing stuff. Okay, so you could see me well when I was doing the bottom, but the top is a little bit high up and I was a little bit off camera, but I'm getting ready to switch that right now. I think the centerpiece is absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you agree. I cannot wait for you to see the reveal, so let's head on over there, guys. Okay, so if you liked the video, click like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time I upload a video. Have an amazing day.